Commander Brook runs the Roanoke County Criminal Justice Academy. It's a private academy in partnership with the City of Roanoke and several other local uniformed divisions.
Our academy for basic recruits, it's 27 weeks long. We are literally preparing the recruits mentally and physically for the road once they graduate the academy. It starts at the very basics. So the first couple weeks, they're learning drill. We're doing a lot of PT to make sure their physical fitness is up to standard, and we work towards that to kind of get a base level. They get to meet the honor guard who inspect them to make sure they are looking presentable, making sure they look respectful, and making sure their uniforms are pressed and everything's taken care of on that, and making sure their boots are polished, and that all comes along with the appearance. So when they're on the road, that should translate to them when they're out in public. The beginning of the academy starts off with the basic stuff like basic law and a lot of classroom material, and then it gradually builds up to where you're doing practicals out in the field and the fun stuff per se as it goes along.
District 1 foot pursuit, white male.
So today we're doing foot pursuits. So this is one of those first couple practicals they get to do, that they get to execute a traffic stop. Somebody will flee from that traffic stop, that they'll have to chase after them. So we're going to see how their physical fitness is right now. They have to go through a couple obstacles. They'll go over top of a wall at the end, and then they'll have to apprehend a suspect. That suspect may be compliant, or they may have to handle what the situation presents itself to them.
What I like about it, it prepares you. I always ask the question when I talk to people is, have you ever been a police officer? And their response is no. And I said, exactly. We're not trying to break you down and make you into a new person. Our job is to build you up to be a police officer because we know what it takes to be a police officer. We put a lot of emphasis on our academy staff, and as far as the input that goes into our recruits, it's a lot of time that goes into that. I can say that I'm very proud to say that we partner with Roanoke City, and I like the fact that we come together as a team and we get things accomplished and we make it work.
The academy typically holds 2 sessions per year, with instructors ensuring objectives are met through weekly tests. Following the Virginia Department of Criminal Justice Services training standards, recruits must pass a final exam with a score of 70% or higher.
This is definitely a shock to your system if you've not been a part of a military background or anything like that. It's very strict, whether it's your uniform, whether it's your diet, physical fitness, mentally, physically. You're going to have a little bit of yelling going on. A lot of things are going at you at once, but that's what it's like on the road at times. So we're preparing you for that. To get prepared, truly work on the basic stuff. So make sure you're running, get your cardio up, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that.